Welcome to Songwriters from Here and Away. This is a show that focuses on new and established songwriters from Atlantic Canada, across Canada, and around the world. Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Songwriters from Here and Away for another episode of music from across Canada. We have lots of local Nova Scotia music this time around, some from Ontario as well, and other spots. We're going to feature Mr. Geoff Arsenault. Geoff has been on the show before. We did a live concert with him once, a couple of years ago. We have his new album, and it's a fabulous blues roots album, which is a place where he does best. Not only is he a great drummer, but he's a guitar player and songwriter, and that's what he's doing on this album, and he has some stellar musicians with him. I had a quick chat with him on Zoom, and I'm going to play that. First, though, we're going to play a track. This one is called Pearl River.
Somewhere on Pearl River, up the Diamond Head, from what I was delivered, best be left unsaid. I wasn't out for trouble, no business of mine. I should have moved on to double. I was too slow making up my mind. Now I'm haunted, I still shiver. Was it the right thing I did? On Pearl River up to Diamond Head. I do is wonder if the high water had been low and the time was another, all be overgrown. If I had been clever, no trail left behind, but the muddy track from the river bank, so easy to find. Haunted, I still shiver. Was it the right thing I did? On Pearl River up to Diamond Head. Ain't no diamonds up that river, pearls are on the stone. So clear is that water below, as white as bone. Now I'm haunted, I still shiver. Did the right thing I did. On Pearl River up to Diamond Head.
Thanks for dialing into Songwriters from Here and Away, and I'm going to play some tracks. I just listened to a few of the tracks off the new album. What's the name of the album?
called Hired Hand.
Hired Hand. So where did that come? Where did the title come from?
Well, it comes from a song that's on the record that
Mhm.
I had written years and years ago, which actually was recorded on a Hot Toddy album.
Oh yeah.
And it was I believe it was the first song that I sang on a record. So it was Tom Measley, Tom Swift, Joel LeBlanc, and Bill Stevenson and myself doing a Hot Toddy record, and we decided we were just in the kitchen, and I played them that song, and they really dug it and decided to put it on the record. And so the song is, I'm basically been a hired hand all my life.
Right. Sideman playing for all sorts of people.
All that stuff, man, and whatever side little labor jobs, if ever, if I ever had to get them, which I have. And just, the wolves at the door kind of thing all the time and stuff like that.
And here is that song, Hired Hand.
I'm just a hired hand, keeping the wolves from my door. I'm just a hired hand, keeping the wolves from my door. Now all they've been fed, they gotta eat more and more. I'm just a hired hand, keeping the wolves from my door. I got love I can't contain, a door to knock and a phone to ring. And there are those who want everything. Well, I got love I can't contain. Now I don't know why I ain't been caught, they're so hungry, they just won't stop. I throw them a bone, I throw them a rock. Now I don't know why I ain't been caught. I'm just a hired hand, keeping the wolves from my door. Just a hired hand, keeping the wolves from my door. Oh, I got love, it's still high. Now it wasn't cheap, now it wasn't bought. I hear the phone, now I hear a knock. I got love and it's still high. I hear them howling at my door. I know they're closing in, I can't hold them back anymore. Just a hired hand, keeping the wolves from my door. I'm just a hired hand, keeping the wolves from my door. Now all they've fed, they gotta eat more and more. Just a hired hand, keeping the wolves from my door.
So it's fun going back to old tunes. This one is a solo, right?
It is solo.
Yeah.
You
wrote it by yourself. Yeah. Do you do any co-writing? Much?
I've only written one song, and that was with Ray Bonneville.
Yeah.
And it was actually it's a title track from one of his records, which is called "Easy Gone."
We have a episode with Ray and you at the Carlton. It's great.
Yeah.
He's a talent for sure. And I love what you're doing with this album. It's got a great vibe. Where did you record it?
At Stonehouse Sound in Mahone Bay. John Adams is the engineer. He owns the joint. My humble opinion, I think he's one of the best. It's one of the best, man. And Glenn Pascha, who is the keyboard player and producer on the record, he lives in Mahone Bay as well. He is
right.
Bonnie Raitt's keyboard player.
Yeah, he's not. I imagine he's out on the road a fair bit.
He's out on the road a fair bit, so it took some time. We're all busy doing different things, so it took just over a year to complete the record.
Right,
and there's so many great players on it.
Yeah, it sounds wonderful, and of course, Glenn's a lovely player. His touch on the keyboard is wonderful. His organ, he's a big part of the record. Big part. Sure. And on the record, you're doing the drums as well as the guitar, the main acoustic guitar stuff.
I recorded most of the tunes, guitar and vocal. I have an acoustic guitar that's mic'd, but then there's, I think, 3 songs that are my old Guild electrified Guild put through an amp, an old tube amp of Glenn's.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
And then there's Joey Landreth on slide on some tracks, Colin Linden playing on some tracks, and Kevin Bright playing on some tracks.
You can't get better than that, Geoff. I'm really happy for you, man.
Yeah, it's
of course, maybe folks don't know some of those people, but Joey Landreth, the Landreth brothers, right? And you've got that's good players. That's really nice.
Yeah, man. And Amy Helm is singing on one of them. Levon's daughter singing on it.
I heard that.
Beautiful. And Glenn's doing a lot of backups. Matt Andersen and Chris Kirby are doing some backups on a couple tunes. And Tom Easley's on a lot of bass, stand-up bass on the record. Mike Farrington's on one, and Zev Katz is on, I think, 3 or 4. He's out of New York, friend of Glenn's.
I think it's time for another song from the album. This is Angel's Share or the Devil's Take.
Is the angel's share or the devil's take? Is the angel's share or the devil's take? Well, I don't care, it's laying on my plate. So far from home, going back, I buried that bone, I lost my track. No more taking nothing like that. I ain't taking no more scraps. It's the angel's share or the devil's take. Is the angel's share or the devil's take? Well, I don't care, it's laying on my plate. Well, you can call me out, what I done, there ain't no doubt. I got my son, you can drag your ass only for so long. Grab the stash and get yourself gone with the angel's share or the devil's take. Well, I ain't worried, it's right there. I got nothing to declare. I ain't stealing, au contraire. I'm just looking for a deal that's fair. angel's share or the devil's take. Well, I don't care, it's laying on my plate. Yeah, I don't care, it's laying on my plate.
Is it 12 tracks on the album?
12 tracks.
Yeah, 12, yeah.
It was going to be only 11, but Glenn insisted that I put on the last tune, the Cajun Soul song. And I'm glad I did.
Well, we'll play that. We'll play it right now.
Okay.
Well, I am a gambler, my feet have been cold. Now I have a method keeps me in control. Well, she is a sure thing with every roll. Now I roll with my baby, my Cajun soul. For a true direction when the needle shakes. Degrees of correction have all but escaped. I call for my captain on this riverboat. Roll with my baby, my Cajun soul. Crossed many borders, played many hands. When I reach the Delta, I hope to understand. This river we travel is so very old. Now I'm just a player looking for gold. Ain't no friend with the dealer, ain't counting cards. It's just that I can feel her keeps me mighty sharp. Now I had the good sense to stay on board and roll with my baby, my Cajun soul. Across many borders, played many hands. When I reach the Delta, I hope to understand. This river we travel is so very old. Now I'm just a player looking for gold. I had the good fortune and fine company. I have the cards I'm holding with nothing up my sleeve. I'm playing my hand and I ain't gonna fold. Rolling with my baby, my Cajun soul. Crossed many borders, played many hands. When I reach the Delta, I hope to understand. This river we travel is so very old. Now I'm just a player looking for gold. Yeah, I'm just a player looking for gold.
I like how the album has it has a feel through it and a sound through it. It doesn't go too far outside this way or too far outside that way, but it sits right in the pocket and it's perfect for what you deliver. When you play live now, are you going to try to duplicate that wherever you can?
Well, as much as I can. I hope to do some. Well, I'm just hustling as many gigs as I can, whether that be with a band,
right,
or solo, or with a 3-piece or a duo.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I think you should be the opening act for Matt Andersen. because you play with Matt.
I probably should be real. I'll work on that.
Yeah. I'll tag him in this. I think I better send that request to him.
Yeah.
What else are you doing? You're building things? You doing much kayaking? I know you do a lot of kayaking, and you teach kayaking even.
I've been focusing on. I haven't been building or that for a few months. I've been focusing on getting this record finished.
Sure.
Trying to hustle the best I can. I'm not great at it online and getting gigs, reaching out to festivals and labels and all that kind of stuff. I'm getting great response. And I'm also got a book that is going to be published that I found a publisher who wants to publish my drawings.
I saw that.
Yeah, so I've been getting all that stuff together with some text for the drawings. And so that's all I've been doing, really.
Great. Right. Yeah. Well, it takes a lot of planning. It's like putting anything together like an album or a book. There's all the stuff that people don't see. They don't see the bits and pieces behind the scene,
No, for sure.
10 times more. It's like the iceberg. So yeah. Well, good on you. Right. When do you think that's coming out?
I think I signed the contract in like November. I got within the year, open by the summer.
Let's keep in touch. Let me know when you've got more tunes coming out, and we'll see you online.
Great.
Okay.
Thanks, Rob. Okay. Cheers, man.
Everybody gotta go into the fire, oh, into a hole. Oh, your body might be donated for another soul. Here I stay, shovel in my hand, waiting on those going back to the land. I'm a grave digger. I'll put you down, I do it real gentle. This open ground is a long-term rental. Ain't no how I'm gonna get sentimental over you. I got a job to do. Crying over what I do for you. This job of mine, somebody gotta do. Well, it ain't that hard, make you fit in, finish what I started. I'm done with it. I'm your grave digger. I'll leave you now, you hold up tight. I won't guarantee your soul will take flight. Now you're free and your dress just right for something bigger. I'm your grave digger. I'm a grave digger.
That was Geoff Arsenault off the album Hired Hand, and that was Gravedigger. And you can find Geoff online at geoffarsenault.ca. That's GeoffArsenault.ca. This is where I get to tell you about our website, sfhaa.ca, sfhaa.ca. There are links to the live shows that we do, all the podcasts that we've done over the last 2 or 3 years, and more about workshops and songwriting. We'd love to have you there. Please do follow us, all the social media stuff. Your support means a lot to us, but more so to the musicians who you are supporting by listening. Thank you. Give us a vote or do all that stuff. We have some more music from Nova Scotia. This is Mr. Matt Andersen, a new release from his current album. And I chose it because, well, Geoff Arsenault plays drums with him a lot. And I think he's playing on this track too. This is called The Hammer and the Rose.
I've taken some chances, they've come up clean. Half-hearted romances came apart at the seams. I've taken my time and I've rushed too fast, keep falling behind to the end of the track. The longer I listen, the less that I learn. Seems the further I go, the more bridges I burn. The harder I try, the harder it gets. I go on looking, but I still haven't found it yet. It's the give and the take. That's how it goes when your head is the hammer and your heart is the rose. I've stopped even trying, there's no way to win. Floorboards are crying and the walls are caving in. My head tells me to run, my heart says stay. When it's all said and done, I let it all slip away. The longer I listen, the less that I learn. Seems the further I go, the more bridges I burn. The harder I try, the harder it gets. I go on looking, but I still haven't found it yet. It's the give and the take. That's how it goes when your head is the hammer and your heart is the rose. It's a give and the take. That's how it goes when your head is the hammer and your heart is the rose.
One golden day, we're gonna get ourselves a better ride, make it over to the other side. We gotta find a way. One golden day, we're gonna see a ship coming in. Lucky number every time we spin. One golden day, we were minding our own business. Suddenly something hit us, like an angry pit bull bit us, and at night stay. One golden day, gonna see a ship coming in. Lucky number every time we spend one golden day. We don't know the specifics, they say it's all scientific. Whatever way you try to spin it, it kicked us from behind. If we hold on a little longer, maybe be a little stronger, never let it pull us under, then we'll be okay. Up on the fancier side, we'll be taking everything in stride. Caviar and Beaujolais. One golden day, we're gonna see a ship coming in. Lucky number every time we spin. One golden day, one golden day, one golden day, one golden day.
That was One Golden Day by Headlong Hearts, a band out of Vancouver area. They've been around playing as individuals for a long time. Probably well worth checking out. They got some great players in there. Now we're going to move on to a band called Elephant Way, and the name of the band is why I checked it out actually online. And this tune is called Mind Games. They're from Poland, as far as I can tell. There's not a lot of information on the distro system that I use, but I will look it up, and maybe I'll find something for the next show as well. Here it is, Mind Games.
When I'm looking inside, the only thing I can find is my mind playing tricks on me in this maze where I'm not free. Thoughts like shadows whisper low, echoes in a fading glow, walking circles in my head. Words unspoken left
like bubbles in fine champagne. Sweetness of our streets. Drops of water click like beats. If we danced all night till the morning light, would you be mine? Our love is like a shrine. If it's pouring rain, I see shine. I see shine. A darkened room, walls are warming like a womb, and the chandelier above is like satellite of love. How beautiful you are, reaching out for every star. How ethereal you are, guiding me through every bar. If we danced all night till the morning light, would you be mine? Our love is like a shrine. If it's pouring rain, I see shine. Let it shine. Nothing to explain. If it's pouring rain, I see shine. I see shine. Touching the divine, our fingers intertwine. I see shine. I see shine.
That was a new release called Shine by George Gjurin, Gjurin, a great writer actually out of the Toronto area, and they're Slovenian and Canadian descent. I had not heard any of his tracks before, and there's lots of good stuff out there by George Gjurin. This is the last round of few tunes before we finish off the radio hour. The next artist is Mr. Tom Eastland. I met Tom in Peterborough, Ontario, which is where he's from. Originally from Hawaii. He was born and raised in Hawaii. And I kind of like the descriptor on his website, which says, a smart-ass poet with a guitar, questionable music ability, and a peculiar voice. I'll let you be the judge of that. This is his new tune called Rest Your Head.
Roll your foggy head my way. Your blues, they steal my breath away. Just like you, it's just like me. And you have found the will to speak. Rest your head, there's no more storm tonight. Pacific breeze rolls over me, pulsing wave tears and sympathy. You've had me, I've had you. The story's old, this feeling's new. Rest your head, there's no more storm tonight. We can rest our heads. We can rest our heads. Rest your head, there's no more storm tonight. Great green trees tower over me. Instinct sense security. But we have just come here by freak. And clouds enshroud the mountain's peak. The ocean's calm tells no tale of storm. We can rest our heads. We can rest our heads. Rest your head, there's no more storm tonight. Pacific breeze rolls over me. Clouds enshroud the mountain's peak. You have found the will to speak, and we babble like this mountain creek. Rest your head, there's no more storm tonight. We can rest our heads. We can rest our heads. Rest your head, there's no more storm tonight. We can rest our heads. We can rest our heads. Rest your head, there's no more storm tonight.
Friend, she won't compromise. When I look down into those bedroom eyes, I can't help but see the worst in me. And then I roll onto my side. We just need to make a getaway. So we build ourselves a brand new jail. Now I'm inside with nothing left to say. Every word just seems to fail. Don't make plans, it's already raining. I got a bed we could stay in. I got hands we can make some sunshine. Don't say that you wanted me only. Everybody gets lonely. Who would want to be happy all the time? I got a friend, she's good company. Runs a blade across my naked body. She says I could use a lobotomy. Lose the part that wants to try. We're in a race that we'll never win. And one day I know we'll cross that line. And we'll talk about what could have been. But we all run out of time. Don't make plans, it's already raining. I got a bed we can stay in. I got hands we can make some sunshine. Don't say that you wanted me only. Everybody gets lonely. Who would want to be happy? Don't make plans, it's already raining. I got a bed we can stay in. I got hands, we can make some sunshine. Don't say that you wanted me only. Everybody gets lonely. Who would want to be happy, happy all the time?
The artist behind that track is Slow Leaves. Happy all the time. They're from Winnipeg, and they've been around for a little while. Worth checking out, I think. Slow Leaves. We have time for a couple more tunes. Would like to invite you to check out Songwriters from Here and Away online. Search that out, or go to sfhaa.ca. Would love to have you kick around online sometime. Say hello, send me an email. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. And if you have artists you think I should find out about, send them my way. Be happy to hear about it. And here's another Victoria artist by the name of Tyler James Johnston, and this track is called The Constant.
Constant ringing in my ear, constant beating of my heart, constant love I have for you, guiding me through the dark. There's only so many in this life that will forever remain the same. Shattered glass, broken hearts, fear and love rain. Lie on the sidewalk, and outstretched hands, and spare a little change. You can have my money, you can have my world of things, you can have my happiness and dreams, and hold them to the flames, and with my face aglow, and I find it's out where we'll walk to the altar, 'cause you're my own constant that remains. I remain. Here comes the way, the highs and lows of this story we've told. We're writing the pages now, as we grow old and send the warmth back to this town. It's so damn cold to spark a cigarette aflame out into the world. The nearness of your heart is like a blanket with no thread. As we face these troubled thoughts, I'll hang on till the end. You can have my world of things, you can have my happiness and dreams, hold them to the flames, and with my face aglow, and I find it's down, we'll walk to the altar, 'cause you're my own constant that remains. I remain. I remain. I remain.
And we have one last song before we head out of here. Thank you very much for listening. My name is Robert Campbell, and we will see you next time. This is The Lightning Struck from Toronto. The track is called Wrong Tree.